Hariom, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come back to kind of do a semi-quick update a little bit because I had pre-filmed like 2 vlogs before I got sick, and I was just like, I'm gonna just go back and like edit those vlogs. But my brain does this thing after something has been sitting for too long. It's hard for me to go back to it and want to work on it. Like, I just want to keep moving forward in time and creating new content to upload. And if I let something sit for too long, eventually I just take all of that footage and kind of like squash it into one video. And that's kind of my plan I'm doing with my next vlog. So that's what's happening there. But I just wanted to sit down because part of one of those vlogs that I had pre-filmed, it just was talking about something I really wanted to talk about, but out of the nature of my brain, I just was like, I'm just gonna sit and kind of refilm it. I just wanted to share with you guys like a little realization I had a while back, actually. Like, Phil kind of helped me come to this realization. From time to time, I'll just ask Phil and I'll be frustrated or something and sit down, and as someone who watches me on the outside every single day, I'm like, give me perspective. What do I need? What should I do? Because Phil also has just very like his own intuition that he's so wise, and that's one of my favorite qualities about him and everything. And he was just telling me, he was like, you just need to focus on the stuff that you actually are passionate about and stop talking about random things that like you're not really feeling, because that's why I can feel so lost. And my whole original reason for like getting inspired to upload onto YouTube was after I got my 200-hour yoga teacher training, like yoga teacher certification. And I just wanted to talk about the depth and wisdom, the truth, the philosophy, the sacred intention that is yoga. And then I learned about Ayurveda, and I went down an Ayurvedic rabbit hole for a whole year, because after my basics of Ayurvedic training, which was like an additional 50 hours, I went on to read pretty much I have a collection of David Frawley's books, and I've actually thought about going back and rereading those books, because just to re-jog, I learned so much out of them, but it was like, I feel like it was in a different time, post-wedding, post-stress season of my life, where I could just slow down and read his books. And I read maybe a book every week or every 2 weeks, and like I was going through his books, and I was just gaining so much inspiration, and like I just had a burning passion for these topics that I really want to talk about and share. But then my other side is I struggle with imposter syndrome, where I see other people talking about not even the same thing. That's the other thing, is I feel like the rabbit holes I've gone down looking for, like, see who's talking about this similar type of thing, is that like people are talking about these things, but not in a way that I would talk about these things. And I'm like, I really would be carving my own path. And that's something I'm trying to realize, is that like, it's like people who want to find me, find this information, will find me and will come to appreciate it on a level that is like my own whatever creations and stuff like that. And it's like a lot of just like a little bit of self-doubt, and then just falling into like, I'm just gonna vlog my life and talk about my life and sprinkle things in here and there, but like not really delve into the topics that I want to dive into. And I just have been lacking on that, and I feel like periodically when I go without uploading because I'm burnt out from just filming my life, and I'm like, that's not even fully what I want to be doing. I really just, when I talk to people in person, like when people meet me, I will go down rabbit holes. They'll ask me about yoga, and I'll go down a rabbit hole about yoga or Ayurveda. Realistically, I can only offer like lifestyles, just like a little suggestion type deal. And if you take it or not, that's like up to you. Like, I can't be like, you should do this. But like, I am also that friend where people are like, hey, my this and this is kind of happening. Like, what do you think I should do? And I'll be like, go to a doctor if it's like really bad. Like, I'm not professional. But also I'll be like, what's your lifestyle like? Are you overworking your body? Do you eat enough? Do you sleep enough? Like, how's your nervous system? Like, all these things. I just give like a lifestyle rundown of like, maybe try this and this and this, and maybe this will help. And I've done that a few times to people like in the warehouse because they know I'm into this sort of stuff, and they'll try it a little bit and they'll be like, oh my god, like you're right, like that really helped. And I'm like, yeah. And part of that is also re-implementing these habits back into my life. So once I learned about Ayurveda, I was on it like instantly, eating the kapha pacifying foods and having this schedule based off of the sun and living cyclically, living like more with my hormones. And in a way I was really I got to such a good place of balance that I just felt so unaffected by so much, and I felt so grounded and so at peace. Like my peace had never felt more stable. And now I'm just like, all right, I need to get back on track. And I know sometimes getting back on track can take a long time. I think about it every day, and I think that's part of what can kind of burn me out, is that my brain's just like, if you get up and just do these things, you'll have a good day. Don't touch your phone, do a workout, kapha pacifying, do a long yoga session with a lot of like challenging poses, because then once you get to meditation, you won't fall asleep. Like, there's even a lifestyle like for me that I am trying to get back onto, and I really want to say that started when I picked up intermittent fasting again, because intermittent fasting has been helping me set a routine with food, and then it's also been helping with my overall well-being, like inflammation in my body and chronic pain that I was feeling, and blood sugar control, like controlling those cravings, not overeating. And I truly only eat for like fuel and for nutrients now, and I can have like a cheat day a week or whatever. But like even on my cheat days, I'm like, I don't really want I don't want junk food. I don't want to eat like lazy food. Like the other day, I think I literally ate a whole bowl of vegetables because I just wanted vegetables. Like, it has helped reset my relationship with food, because I was starting to struggle there for a while. And being a kapha dominant body type, I can overeat, I can get stagnant, because the other challenge with intermittent fasting is outside of my eating window, I can't just sit and like look for food. I'm like, no, I don't have to worry about eating for 16 hours, so I can go and do all of these other things, and that's been really refreshing. So that's been helping my routine a lot. Even when I was sick, I actually kind of kept up with doing it, and it just, I don't know, I think it helped while I was sick as well, because my body was able to fight off whatever I had anyways. And that's been like a starting point for me in my rebuilding my more Ayurvedic lifestyle habit. I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole into habits now, because that's going to be like a separate time, but I'm just saying, like, I keep jumping around because ADHD tangent, my apologies. The foundation of this video is me saying that I am really getting back into the things that really make my spirit burn with passion, and it's getting cold out, so I need that warmth, I need that fiery passion and excitement, and really to be excited to like talk about the things that will literally heal everybody. Like, it's so healing, and the knowledge with yoga has been so healing. Like, I don't know if there are studies, I haven't checked yet, and maybe I should go look and go down a rabbit hole between that, because the effects of having a balanced nervous system and neurodivergence is huge. Like, and that's something yoga has actually taught me. And not just yoga and doing random poses in the sort of combination, but like there is an intention to the poses that can help manipulate your nervous system, and then the breath work and the yoga nidra and meditation, like it's all medicine put together. I just want to go down more rabbit holes in the future talking about these things with you guys, because I'm like, this is how we heal. Like, this is how we heal our nervous systems, and that can even lead to like, there's so much knowledge and there's so much I want to share, and I could share forever. So I'm like getting back to my passions, getting back to what excites me. Doing my 300 hour has been resparking that too, like getting even more information about how powerful yoga is of a practice. And I truly believe if the entire planet was practicing yoga, we would be vibing. We'd be balanced and vibing. I mean yoga for people's body types even, because learning Ayurveda and then yoga you can actually customize the practice to your body type. And that's why not all yoga is just good for different people all at once, and there's different practices for different people. And I've even thought about having a little like series, like a yoga for the doshas type of series, because I did a whole teacher training, like a mini training on that, and it's just a pretty cool way to get that much more in tuned with your body. That's just where I'm at, and I just wanted to talk about it because I'm like shifting a little bit. I feel like I'm going to be shifting my content on here, and in a way that I'll be excited to upload every week and edit and actually listen to the things I'm talking about and stuff like that. So, and all of this is even good reminders for me. So it's just like, this is a different kind of healing journey now, where it's just trying to establish long-term healing, loving, nourishing habits that will just boost overall well-being in life. And I just want to, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. And I guess this is me being like, I'm shifting on here. Content is shifting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. I know it's been literally maybe like a month or 3 weeks since I've uploaded, which is, I was scared. I was like, if I go too long, I won't be able to get back into my groove. But when I had these conversations with Phil helped me click on what will help me stay in a groove. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.